Welcome back to another episode of On the Red at Wolf Boca with my very good friends, Bo Biscuits, and the beautiful, stunning, and like drop dead gorgeous Holly. How I love you. I love them both. We have a very special guest on today. Some of you may know him, some of you may not, but he's one interesting character, Mr. Kevin Diaz. Today we're welcoming Kevin Diaz to the podcast On the Red. I'm not sure if everybody knows who Kevin Diaz is. Do people know you out there? Or they don't. You're not. Are you considered a viral? Is it a streamer? Is it a what is it?
A YouTuber. I mean, there's like tiers, right?
Entertainer.
I'm getting there though.
Commenter.
I'm getting there, I think, because when I was traveling in Europe, I got recognized in every country, so I'm getting there.
And people would just run up to you and say, "Kevin,
Yeah.
picture."
I'm not getting like crowds like, "Oh my God, please!" But like, you know.
Right. So you're noticed out there. Okay.
Yeah.
And
I like it's to the point where like I make sure that when I go outside, I don't do something stupid because there's probably somebody who sees me that knows me.
Got it.
So you care about being caught doing something stupid, even though you do something stupid on the camera all the time?
There's just like, you don't know who's watching you. There's weird people. Like I was in Aventura Mall last month, or like before I left my trip, and this like, I guess he was a hater. I mean, he didn't go up to me or anything, but he commented on my like video that day. He's like, "I just saw you at the mall. Yeah, you look like a midget, this and this." I'm like, and I was at the mall like an hour before it saw that comment. I was like, okay, that's, so you never know who's.
People are always watching. You really don't realize that.
Yeah.
People are always watching.
So there are some things that you would try to avoid to do in front of people because of what reason?
Do they come like recording you or something?
No, not really.
Trying to like get a rise out of you?
Not really, but I mean, I don't know. If somebody sees me doing, I don't know, if I'm doing like some crazy shit and somebody sees me and they know me and I don't know, and they hate me.
Are they ever like, "Oh my God, Kevin, you're so hot"?
They're gonna record me like, "Oh, this motherfucker, I got him. I got
There's
him."
another guy that also gets a lot. What's his name? Like Jack Doherty or something like that?
Yeah.
Do you compare yourself to those type of guys, or they have a different type of streaming
Nah,
thing of doing it?
He's like live streams. He does content like really just trying to piss people off. I mean, it works. It gets views, you know?
Right.
Can you just give us like an explanation so they know what you actually do?
Yeah, for
Okay.
the people who don't know you, give them a synopsis
So
of
that's
what
why
you're
I
all
kind of
about.
wanted to
Yeah.
go. Like, what do you? Are you an influencer?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cringe to say that for me, but yes, I am. I mean, that's what it is, you know? But I'm a guy, I'm 23, I do interviews. I used to do videos where I picked up girls. I kind of like fell out of that because I'm like, oh my God, it's like, I don't know, I kind of like got cringed out for it. I did it for like 2 years. I do like videos, like sometimes I go on like Omegle. I start like just bullshitting with people. I get crazy reactions, good, bad, but it gets views.
Primarily, you are an interviewer.
I don't know, I do so much stuff, honestly. Sometimes I'll do videos where I just talk to the camera. I give like life advice and like where I am in life and what I've learned.
Okay.
You know, stuff like that.
Is it YouTube? Is it just clips on TikTok, Instagram?
YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Yeah.
All over.
Yeah. Everywhere I could be, possibly, you know? I try.
How long you been doing it?
So I'm 23 now. I was 16 when I started. So a few years, you know?
2 years?
Yeah, quite a few years.
6, 7.
6. What is that shit?
I don't know.
I was asking a girl on
6, 7
Saturday because they were making that joke. What the fuck is
I'm
that?
still trying to figure it
don't
out. Did you hear that before?
So
I've
I
seen
have
it. I don't know
a client who is a middle school English teacher, and she says that the kids say it all day long, and she's like, I don't have any idea what it means.
It's like
I don't think
phase.
anybody
It's
knows
like
what
YOLO.
it means.
Right?
Was it part of a song?
I have no idea. 6 foot, 7 foot?
I just don't know the meaning.
This
Like,
is like the gap of generations now, where like
If
the
anybody
younger
out
kids
there knows
don't-
what's going on with 6,
the younger
7, I want to
kids have
know.
all this new slang that we just don't have any idea what
Can
they're
you
saying
not say that?
anymore.
That makes us sound so old. Jake's struggling as is. We
I
don't
know.
need to.
to make you guys feel better, people on the internet, they say I'm 45 with 2 kids.
Oh yeah, he does get that a lot. I see.
It's fucked up, it really is.
Yeah.
But
Do they say like a good 45? Or
no,
they're just like,
a
your
bad
ass is
45. Like, yeah, you look
Yeah,
45.
you're 45.
You've been through the fucking.
You have to have pretty tough skin, I think, to be doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, people say that. I mean, yeah, I guess, because when I started, like, Like, that shit used to piss me off. Like, oh, fuck this guy. Like, he's calling me small. He's calling me this and that. But
You have to let it roll off you now.
you just get to a point where you start seeing patterns, you know? So, like, the people who say that, they generally don't have a profile picture or account is
user
hidden.
1987654.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you believe that all publicity is good publicity for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I think he has to accept hate and feed off of hate.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Dude, just think about it. You know, the most famous people, they have a good ratio. So generally they're loved for the most part, but they'll have like 20, 30% of people out of that whole ratio hating them. It's a good balance.
Okay.
I don't know anybody who's like super famous that like everybody loves. Every single person.
Do you notice, like, is there like a grouping of people who like you versus who hates you?
Like,
Yeah.
like
Know what I mean?
frequent haters that are constantly
Is it
commenting
old
on your
people
videos.
who don't like what you do?
But there's an
Is it-
age probably thing that you can see, like an analytic of
Right.
how many young, what's the age groups that are following you or watching you.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I don't really like go based off that because I remember when I was younger, I just fucking put any age.
I was gonna say I was from '85
Yeah.
for the longest time.
But generally, like my group is like 18 to 30.
Yeah.
So
That you're interviewing or you're talking to?
no, like the people who
The
like
viewers,
watch me.
yeah.
My
Oh, the
yeah.
viewers. Okay.
So yeah, I mean.
So now I do know that there are several guys that do what you're doing. I think the first guy that I watched or saw was the Language Lord. I think it was his name. What's his name?
Marwan.
Yeah, he's great. I think he's great. I used to like it, but it's very different from what you were doing.
Yeah, you do like languages and stuff.
And then who else is doing really?
Eric Ronaldo,
he's also
yeah,
great.
yeah.
He's also great. But you got into this prior to that. Is this something that you came up with on your own to try and go through? Have you seen other people and you said, you know what, I could do the same thing?
So
Did you start this trend?
the what? The interviews?
Yeah. Those specific type of interviews.
Which ones? The
interviews
the
of you
dirty
asking,
ones.
Like, what's your body count?
Yeah.
And how many girls have you been with?
Nah, I
or
mean,
threesomes, all that stuff.
it's regurgitated, you know, from past YouTubers and stuff, but it always works, you know.
Right.
So me being like a young guy, I'm like, you know, let me ask that. That sounds so cool, you know. And then I
Right.
mean, people are like, you look like an asshole, but it works. So
Like
it's
for me, how old are you?
23.
Right. So for me, as a 46-year-old, I could never approach a girl and ask her those questions.
Yeah.
It's not.
What about
I
when
would-
you were younger?
Even when I was younger.
No.
No. It's just like something from my dad. Like he never allowed me to speak.
So it was a respect
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. A very old school,
Makes
world.
sense.
So I could not, even till to this day, I would never approach a girl and disrespect her. Or I don't feel, maybe it's not disrespect today because it's so
Well,
used
what
to
do you
it.
care? How do your parents feel about this?
No,
Maybe girls don't even find it to
It
be-
makes me laugh that you're saying this because, dude, the generation that I'm in,
Right.
they just do not give a fuck,
They don't give a
bro.
fuck.
They really don't. It's different times.
Because I would have if I would have asked a question like that back in the 80s or 90s, I'd get smacked
Yeah.
in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I always heard that. You know, people who are older than me, they're like, the times are so different now. I mean, bro, you can't even get a normal girlfriend here, bro. Like, it's just, the struggle's real.
Right.
It's bad out here. In this generation, Gen Z is not it.
So what are you interacting with girls with off camera that you're seeing a hard time being able to have a relationship with?
So this is what I noticed personally, because I've already been I traveled a lot this year. Like, this is insane.
Where are some of the places you've been this year?
So in the country, I went to DC. I went to Nashville. I went to New Orleans.
Did you guys see him mogging outside of the White
That
House?
was great.
Yeah, dude, I was so I look like I fucking don't care.
Everybody was staring.
Dude, there was a huge group. I'm like, this is so embarrassing. And I went like this and I just put the shirt back on. I got the fuck out of there. What else? I went to North Carolina. So all these states, like, communicating with these people, like, I noticed there's just a big difference from Florida. This place, South Florida, is bad. Like, I don't know if it's the food that they're fucking eating. I don't know what it is. It's bad. Like,
Yeah.
especially when I went to Europe in the summer, like a normal person, you can conversate with them, you know? Like, my age, I mean, I'm an adult at this point. Like, I can have an adult conversation. But here, like, if I'm trying to, like, talk to a girl to get to know them, they act like dumb. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
You know, I was talking to Matt, who's a good friend of ours, works also at Wolf. And I told him, even me being the age that I'm at and you being the age you're at, I almost appreciate what you're doing in a couple of different things. First, you're actually now communicating with people face to face rather than communicating with them through whether it's all those dating websites or whatever it is, you're really starting to be able to start talking to people just the way we used to do back in the day. So I love that stuff. So seeing that is nice.
Yeah, you just gotta be confident. Like, people always message me like, how do you have the balls to do this or ask people these questions? It's like, you only live once, you know?
Right.
Isn't it crazy how these people react though? Like, some of these girls get heated just with the thought of a man trying to talk to them.
Yeah.
Did you
they
post
get
the
so
one?
mad.
Did you post the one on that time? The one with like there was like I guess a heavy set girl or whatever it is, and then you were talking to one of the girls. Was that you? Did you make that post? That was another one.
Is the one that was making fun of my height? Or, I don't know, there's a couple heavy set girls. I don't know. I mean,
No, it's like when there's like, let's just say there's 3 beautiful girls and there's one heavy set girl, and you're trying to have a conversation with the beautiful girl, and the heavy set girl walks in and gets involved. Like,
Yeah.
don't talk to my friend. She has a boyfriend.
that's happened a couple times. I mean,
Actually, I just saw him have one. It wasn't like a heavyset girl. It was just the mean girl of the group.
The mean girl.
And then he immediately turned his attention.
Like, I'm not even
to
talking
just,
to you.
You're mean. I want to talk to you.
yeah, no, that's happened a couple times. I don't know why. I mean, they make that joke like the fridge is always trying to protect the snacks.
Oh my goodness, I've never heard of that.
It's
one
messed
before.
up, but
I guess I would be the fridge in my group of friends. Unfortunately, I'm the one that like sneaks
Holly-
in and
Holly is a
will
cockblock.
crush your soul and say, "Get the fuck away from my friend."
yeah.
She's not interested.
What are your thoughts of his content?
I mean, I think it's provocative for sure. I think it's provocative.
But from a woman's perspective, do you look at it as something that's disrespectful? Like, what goes through your mind when you see his interview?
I think that like you have a lot of balls, which like I commend you for that, because not just anybody can have the courage to maybe get like insulted, somebody get aggressive in your face, somebody like you could get any X, Y, and Z of backlash from it, but you actually approach people, which yes, you approach them in a respectful way, which I think is like important. Like you're not like
And you're not forcing
you're
them
not
to go in
like-
front of the
you're
camera.
I'm not
No, it's
putting a gun to
it
their
is consensual, yeah. So but I think it's definitely like if you came up to me and interviewed me out in the wild, like I would definitely have my guard up, but I wouldn't turn down the chance to like have a conversation and see where you're going with it.
But now you see it's an age thing, right? How old are you now?
31.
31.
31.
So you're interviewing mostly what age group? 22, 23?
It's different. I've noticed the girls are 10 years younger than me are definitely
My age
less
and older.
communicative.
doesn't matter.
They're less communicative.
Yeah.
They're less willing to have intellectual conversation. At nighttime most of the time, right? Where in
Nighttime.
bar
Drinking.
settings, they're drinking. So
Yeah.
like questions are gonna be answered a little more loosely, a little more off the whim.
Hot tour, you know, right there,
Yeah.
right?
I literally went to Nashville just because I saw that video.
Oh, so you went to Nashville because of
Just
that?
because of that. I'm like, I need to see what this place, that place is amazing.
In what way?
Nashville?
Like literally,
been.
there's
You never
no
been?
boundaries.
Yeah.
Like the guys,
It's
the girls are
bachelorette
hilarious.
capital. You'll
It's
see
just
a
a
lot of
party.
bachelorette trips
Yeah.
there in Nashville.
Dude, when you go into Aldean's and stuff, you can feel the whole floor moving. If you're on like the 3rd floor
Makes
and
me
stuff.
very nervous to
Oh,
go in
it is. You think
infrastructure
you're
like
just gonna-
that. You're
But
like,
is New
this place
Orleans,
gonna
is
cave
New
in?
Orleans the kind of same concept?
Dude, that place
I love
I
New
think is
Orleans.
underrated. I went there
Really?
by myself.
Yeah.
You went by yourself?
Yeah, I went by myself. I don't know. I was just like,
So
I'm
you were
bored.
filming content there?
Yeah, I literally just brought a tripod. I'm like,
I
I'm gonna
love
go by
New
myself.
Orleans. It's one of my favorite cities in the country.
It's like a mini little Nashville, that street
But
where
it's more soul, it's more jazz, it's got the voodoo aspect to it. It's a little more lawless.
A lot
I
of
would
tits,
say.
right?
She loves it.
I'll say though, going to all these
Lots of
places,
Not the
No.
tits.
For beads, right?
Beads.
Beads
I'll
and
bring the
tits.
beads.
Yeah.
I'll say
Mardi Gras once a year. Okay, you're not just bringing and throwing
Well,
beads
that's when
around
I would
all
go.
year round. Okay.
You
All
know,
right. Then that could be your field
opportunist.
trip.
going all these places
going
though, I will
every
admit they make me have severe trust issues because I have seen married women just go all out, just saying the crazy stuff.
Do you think they do that though because they're on camera?
Yeah, how many people like really put on a persona when they see that they're going to be on camera? Like, do they shift when they know that you're on, like, recording with the red button?
any
I don't know.
ordinary person will definitely get a
Probably.
different feeling on camera.
Probably.
100%.
Yeah.
But
I would get louder. I would. empathize.
sometimes they're like crazier than I can even ever be. Like they're insane. Like one time I was in Portugal. This is the most insane thing that's ever happened. I was interviewing this girl. She was from Scotland. Then her friends came in out of nowhere. I didn't even get to ask him like really anything yet. Her friends just took off their clothes completely. And then started, on camera. And then started dancing. And then the girl was like, we're from Scotland. And she grabbed my mic and just shoved the whole thing in her mouth. And I just, I was like, yo, dude, I started laughing so hard.
All right, so forget New Orleans. We're going to Scotland.
Dude,
Did you keep the mic?
I had to disinfect it.
No, you didn't.
No, I went like the little cushion
You know what
part.
germs they're carrying? You want to
Yeah.
touch that now?
And then she got, it got worse. It got worse. It was just bad.
So would that be something that would be like a backfire of a video? Like, or because like you can't post something like that.
No, I did. That's exactly. I did. I got age restricted on YouTube though,
Okay.
but
All right. Fair enough.
it went viral.
How many views on something like that would you get?
Well, because on YouTube it got age restricted, so it just limited to like 18 and older. That automatically just like
Lowers
crushes
your
the video's views.
Yeah.
But like the clips, I mean, dude, I posted that thing so many times, dude. It's gotten a couple million at this point.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Do you like to interview women or men more?
I don't really care. I don't have a preference. I mean, obviously, there's pros and cons to both.
It's kind of nice when the boyfriend's there also and starts
Yeah.
beefing with you also. That's all.
Did you see that one?
Yeah, of course I saw that.
Dude, that was insane, bro.
Yeah.
What do you expect when you start asking questions like that in front of a man's
Yeah.
woman?
No, but that's the thing. That time, ironically, I didn't even ask anything sexual or anything crazy. I think I
Were
said
they
to...
drinking?
No, they were sober.
Okay.
No, but I asked them... I thought you were gonna whisper. No, don't. No. I think I asked him some shit like, what's an attractive guy name? Something very like vanilla, like so boring. And then the guy came in and like...
Got pissed.
And I was just like, oh my God, dude, here we go. I thrive for those because like that's easy views, but still.
Are you looking for like somebody's look, like their energy? Like if you see somebody
Like,
in
how
a
do you pick
crowd,
out somebody?
how do you
Yeah.
pick somebody? Like based on their appearance or based on like the vibe that they're giving? Maybe you've been watching them for a few minutes.
Or
and
you
see-
find them attractive or whatever it is.
Honestly, I mean, if I find them attractive, that's like,
Instant.
I always try to go in, but I really, you can't read someone's energy, especially in like a couple seconds. So I just go up to anybody, and regardless if it's good or
Who's
bad,
willing?
yeah, who's willing. But sometimes even if they're like assholes, they're still willing because they're kind of like participating like with that back and forth.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. Either one, it's like good for me because it's like people are like, what the fuck? Like,
As long as you don't just stand there and say nothing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ask like, hey, do you want to be tagged in this video, or do most people not want to be tagged in your videos?
So I'll either do two things for the interviews. I either like ask them beforehand, or I'll just like run up to a bunch of people and be like, hey, can I ask you a question real quick? And then just like, boom, just go straight into it.
Okay.
Because it just saves everybody time, you know?
Yeah.
But either one.
I think I just saw the first video the other day of like somebody actually getting mad at you. It was like some dudes getting mad at you and your cameraman started pushing a dude away or
Oh
something.
boy.
Yeah, that was a
That
spring
was like,
break.
that's the first time I've seen someone actually.
Yeah, that was in spring
Who's
break.
your cameraman? Or
I don't-
woman?
I don't really have like a cameraman. I either film with another YouTuber or a friend.
Because like when you're saying that you're traveling solo, like are you like holding like how are you recording while you're asking them questions?
Yeah, he's not
Most
even
of the
vlogging.
time I'm
I
with
think
somebody.
You get a stand also. You bring a stand and you just record yourself.
Yeah, but most of the time I'm with somebody. Like when I went to Europe, I was not by myself. I went with somebody to film.
Buddy system. Good
Yeah.
idea. Good idea.
It's better because they can hold it and like we alternate.
So you've been to a total of how many countries in this past the whole new trips that you've been on?
I just went out of country this year once. So
What'd you hit?
I hit 10 countries. I hit
Wow.
the UK, which
I'm not a big fan of the UK.
not a big
honestly.
fan. I'm
Neither am
just
I.
I'm gonna leave it
What
at that.
way?
I went to London and I almost got robbed.
Oh.
This guy like went in the like okay, this is I don't know if I told you this story, but
No.
of course it's a fucking train station, right? I had to take a piss and for some reason the stalls are in the bottom ground of like the train station. So I went downstairs and it's a big one. It's not like a one bathroom stall, like a big bathroom. It's like probably 10 stalls, a bunch of urinals. It was packed though. There was only one stall available. Of course it didn't have a lock on it, but I had to pee. So I went in, I closed it closed, and I'm about to pee and some guy like comes in and it, like he sees me like about to pee and I turn around, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like he just like acknowledged, normal people be like, oh, sorry, and they close the door.
Right.
He went in and was like, what are you doing? He literally goes like this. He blocks the door and he's like, what's up? And he just tries to like pull his pants down. So I was kind of scared. So I like grabbed him and I threw him on the floor and I just like got out of there. I'm like,
Oh
dude,
my
what the fuck?
goodness. Okay.
Do you think he was able to tell that you were a tourist and that's why he came after you?
Dude, I have no clue, bro. I was like, was he on drugs or no? He looked pretty normal,
Yeah.
like not mentally, because obviously there's something off there, but he didn't look like he was on anything.
Okay.
So UK.
UK, what's another one?
Maybe that's why that bathroom was empty. That's all. I don't know. Maybe that's for him.
That's the one.
He just goes in there and attacks. I don't know.
Should have interviewed him.
Fuck, man, that was crazy. Portugal, Spain. I went to Andorra, which most people don't know where that is.
I don't even know where that
it's
is.
like in the middle. It's like one of the smallest countries in Europe.
Okay.
France, Belgium, Netherlands, Denmark, Poland, and Italy.
Wow.
I missed my flight to Croatia, so I just went to
What
Italy.
was your favorite country?
Italy. Okay, it's a little biased. I really like Denmark because I met a girl there.
I knew it was about the body count.
I don't know if she's gonna see this.
What was the body count on each country? Is what
Zero.
Zero?
Okay, look, this will happen. My friend, we're like opposites. This guy, he goes there to get something.
Yeah.
He films as well. He has a YouTube channel. But me, I'm just solely filming. And if I meet a girl, like, let's see what happens, but it's really not my priority. He's the opposite. So he got stuff, I just slept.
So
Good for you.
all
I
these
filmed and
countries-
slept.
Good for you.
Yeah. He's like, what a disappointment.
Zero. Okay.
Yeah. No, you know what the problem was? And this is what I was talking to him about. We messed up because each country we were there for like 3 days.
That's a lot. That's a short period of
Yeah.
time. You're like,
So imagine doing that 10
If a girl
times.
told you her body count was zero, would you believe her?
No.
No.
After going to 10 countries?
I can almost like
think-
read it. Like I can almost like see, I don't know. Let's see how they're dressed. Let's see how they talk. Let's see how comfortable they are around guys.
Yo, speaking of body counts, did you see him holding Bonnie Blue?
I knew one of you was going to bring that up.
was-
That ruined me. That ruined me.
I was so jealous of
Not.
you with that
no,
voice.
no,
I was
no,
like,
no.
wow.
No, it was
we're
that
not,
ruined
we're
me.
not even wasting breath on that. So we're not even
She hates her.
All right, how about this? What's a big misconception that people have about you?
It's reasonable. They think I'm a player. They think they just think I'm like an egotistical douchebag because I'm always going like this. I'm like flexing.
But you are not the same person in like on a
Do
private
you have a
setting.
persona, would you say?
I met him.
You would never know in this gym what he does.
I agree.
When did I meet you?
And I appreciate that.
A while ago.
I
A while.
appreciate
I
that.
know him for a long time. Okay,
Since when?
since probably Busybody even. Or I don't.
Dude, I think
it's been
when
a while.
I first came here, I was like 20.
Very,
yeah, wow.
very-
I do appreciate that. That like most people in here do not know about that. Like, and you keep it very like you keep that separate. When you come in here and you work out with your friends, and like you're not like interviewing everybody in here all the time. Like you.
and you
this
don't
is
give
your-
off that
No,
persona
and
at all.
I definitely respect that for sure.
I'm the same person, but like the camera is just me, fully comfortable, but like amplified times 10.
Right.
That's like
So
On display.
yeah, but I'm still that person, but you know, not like that crazy.
Yeah. What's the money world involved in something like this? 'Cause
It's so easy, dude.
But are you making money?
Yeah.
You're making money from this where you can.
Yeah, I can live off of it.
You can live off
Dude, it's so, I kind of feel bad sometimes, but like, then I kind of look back to where I was when I started. Because this is the truth. Like, when you do something that's outside the norm, I mean, it's very normal now, but when I did it, like, TikTok wasn't even a thing.
Yeah.
So when you do something outside the norm that people aren't familiar with, it doesn't matter if it's your family, your friends, girlfriend, boyfriend, it doesn't matter. They will say something about it, right? And I realized that, like, it's really just like an observation within themselves if they think or believe that they could do that same thing. So they're gonna project that onto you. Yeah, I don't know if you should really, maybe you should do like a plan B, or I don't know if this is a good idea, you know? I've always been told that here.
That drove you more to do it.
Yeah. So I think partially what benefited me is I'm naturally stubborn, so like that shit automatically just went outside the other, ear. But
Fuel to your fire.
if you genuinely believe in yourself, like, and then it got to the point where there was a lot of people who, instead of constructive criticism, they would just like pretty much talk shit, like, oh yeah, that's dumb as fuck, like you shouldn't do that.
Would you say it took you like 6 months, a year?
Couple years.
And is it like consistently posting content for you?
Yeah.
Like,
No
how
breaks,
often
no
do you
breaks.
how often a week do you post your content?
The clips every single day.
Okay.
YouTube videos 2-3 times a week.
Okay. And
So-
do you engage a lot with your following? Do you reply back to comments a lot? Do you follow people back or no?
Most of the time on YouTube I reply, but the clips, because those go viral all the time, like I don't really answer because
Now do you get paid per clicks, or how does that backward? Does TikTok pay you?
so
YouTube pay you?
AdSense, so pretty much like it works differently on each platform. YouTube, they watch the ad and
Okay.
you make money off of that. Instagram, I'm not really sure how they make the money to pay, because on Facebook they pay like really good.
So Facebook's paying you the best.
Depends on like each month. Some months it's like this platform more than the other.
Yeah, I
Right now it's like
respect it for
Facebook's
shit.
doing a lot. Yeah. But I guess like with like for example Meta, they just invest in the creators and they pay them every month based off each video and all that stuff.
Which
so.
platform has the largest following for you?
Instagram. I don't know how, but
Okay.
I saw that video of him
Of
when
how
he
he
saw
grew.
when he
That
saw
was great.
himself starting to explode and stuff.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. Man got a little emotional on us.
yeah.
He did, yeah.
The little white girl music in the
Yeah,
background.
yeah,
I love that. I love that stuff, you know?
You have siblings?
Yeah, I have like 3.
Do they follow you?
They're younger than me, so I would hope not.
No.
What about your parents?
Your mom knows what you're doing?
Yeah, no, they know. I mean,
What's her feelings on it, on like the questions you ask these girls?
at first they were like,
That's my boy.
like,
Wait, what's your background? You're Latin?
my parents are Portuguese, so I guess ethnically Portuguese.
And you speak
But I was
speak it?
I don't.
You don't speak any
No, I'm
Portuguese. Too
whitewashed,
bad
man.
in this area.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I know, right? We're in
David,
the,
I'll interview a lot more.
I know.
talent.
But no, I was born in the U.S., so
In Florida?
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Yeah.
So your mom thinks of, like, when she sees your videos.
Yeah, they, I mean, my parents, they, some things are funny, some things are like, what the fuck, like, I mean, just
Your
like,
dad doesn't say to you, like, where did you get this from? Like, who taught you this? Is that something that your father used to speak to girls like that?
no,
While you were young? Like,
no. I'm probably the most outgoing in the family, but at first, you know, it was just like, before I made any money, they're like, oh, like, are you making money from this? You know, because they were kind of concerned with that shit, and then,
Yeah. Go to school.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
And then when I started, like, making good money, then they didn't really give a shit, you know? So,
Right. So they're supportive now.
yeah. I mean, I'm not like, maybe if I was doing like fucking like OnlyFans or some shit, then I'd be like, what the fuck is this, you know? But
Have you thought about getting into it? No.
I don't think I could go that deep, man.
You and Bonnie.
No.
Hey.
Yo, that is hilarious, bro. No, dude, I could not.
No?
I could not. It's just not for me, man.
Even for the clicks.
Nah, it gets to a certain point, you're just like, nah, it's not worth my dignity getting lost.
Get out of here already.
You know, I have to appeal to our female viewers too. You know, they
Right.
can't just be like a bro.
Oh, the females hate me, man. So
I'm
this is not.
gonna give you a scenario, okay? Holly's walking down the street right now.
Yeah.
All right, she catches your eye. She catches a lot of people's eyes. But she's walking down the street. You see her. You're gonna interview her, Holly, right now.
Yeah.
What are some questions you would ask her?
Well, it depends the environment. Is it? Are we outside the clubs? Are
We're
we?
outside the clubs.
Okay.
Holly
She's
had.
with her friends and she is being mom of the group.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's usually the.
So I got to
That's very
cater to her
real.
then to favor the rest
This
of
is
the
a
group.
very real scenario.
Okay, so let's go.
So this is what I noticed, right? If they're with a big group, there's always that one girl who's like, I call him like the ringleader.
Okay.
Right? There's like a group leader of the group.
Okay.
So whatever she says,
Holly's getting interviewed.
it goes
right
with
now,
everybody.
Okay.
Let's see.
So sometimes I'll get it wrong. Sometimes I'll be asking the wrong one in the group, and then the other one will be like, no, we're good. We're all good. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. Maybe I'll just be like, I'll start light. I'll just be like, hey, excuse me, let me ask you. I already have the mic right here.
No, I want you to have the mic there, and I want you to interview like you're interviewing.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right, so I'll be like,
Okay.
excuse me, let me ask you a quick question if you don't mind.
Okay.
Okay.
I would go like, I would narrow my eyes and I'd go,
Yeah, she'd be like,
We're doing an interview right now. It's an interview.
I go,
Don't say I would go. We're
I go,
interviewing
okay.
now.
Just do it.
Go.
all right.
Okay.
So I would be like, where'd you get that?
Get what?
That smile. It's beautiful. Anyways, let me ask you.
that's
I like the color of your hair.
Look, she's turning red.
The color of your hair is very nice.
Thank you. I'm a hairdresser. I do it myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, nice. All right, well, let me ask you, okay?
Okay.
Do you have a boyfriend?
I actually have a fiance.
You have a fiance?
I do.
So I came a little bit too late, so I fucked up already.
Unfortunately,
All right.
you know,
Well,
you missed the boat. So.
Yeah. So let me ask you this then, right?
Okay, let's hear it.
How did you guys meet, and what attracted you to him?
Okay, so we met through a dating app. We met through Bumble.
Really?
When people used to be on Bumble.
Oh, my God.
But I decided to give him a chance when I found out that we had a mutual friend. Because usually I don't like to trust strangers.
I've heard that a lot, though. So, like, if a random stranger before your husband or fiance,
Yeah.
like, approach you off the street, but you never knew prior, like.
I wouldn't know if he was a serial killer.
But you wouldn't give him a chance?
I'd probably have to have a couple of conversations.
I thought we were gonna say
feel the
drinks.
vibes out. A couple of conversations and feel the vibes out and see like what their intentions were.
Okay.
You know, if they were asking me like some questions that were maybe not so
Too aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, I get that like trying to pursue someone is you wanna show them that you're interested, but you also don't want to like desperation is not attractive on anyone. So.
Can we ask this again with like giving her like 3 more shots so we can get some attitude?
Then what we get, So then it's like I debate and kind of dictate whether I'm gonna go savage from there.
Okay,
and I'll just ask some like crazy stuff.
There's a line of respect, you know. There is a line of respect that has to be, you know.
Yeah.
But
And again, I think that's the concept of the age situation.
yes,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
I think that younger people haven't built up enough respect for themselves. That comes with age and knowing who you are and knowing what you stand for. But there is a line that obviously, hopefully, most people would draw, especially if you're asking them like, "Or are you in a relationship?" Now, if I was to say, "No, I'm single," then I would imagine that, okay, like you're going to ask me some more romantic geared questions, which I may or may not, you know, reply with. I might crack a joke. I might get a little standoffish, but
You would crack a joke?
maybe.
I feel like you would get standoffish.
Yeah.
Be like a defensive.
So just be like,
When I see a lot of men in the area and they are disrespectful or they are ego driven and they come up to my friends, and at that point, like some of them don't know how to say no. No is a complete sentence. So when they don't know how to say no and they're trying to like be nice and laugh it off, and I can tell they're uncomfortable, that's when I swoop in and I'm like, "Hey buddy, like, why don't you back off? This is girls' night and you're interrupting on our time."
yeah.
And then that's it. And then I pull my friend.
Do you say it with a smile, or
and I say,
are
"Oh no, I say it with a smile on my
or
face."
do you say it
A
with
demonic smile. She's like,
No,
get the
I
fuck
say
out
it
of
with
here.
a smile on my face. I'm like, see
It's
what's gonna
like
happen
the smile of like a
next.
serial killer?
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like I might be your best friend. I might shank you when you're turned around.
Like I won't blink. I'll just
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
terrifying.
What else would you think would be something that we can do or you can do that starts to separate you from those other guys that are doing it?
Yeah.
Like, is it like a questions thing, or is it more? Who's that? You know the guy in Miami that puts the girls on the stand and they start spinning around? Who's that guy?
They start spinning around.
Yeah, he puts them on this like platform. And the
camera
you guys
thing?
know what I'm talking about? No?
He puts them on a platform.
He puts them on this like spinning platform. So he'll take a beautiful girl that's wearing a beautiful outfit and he'll put them on this platform and he'll start spinning them around.
Does he spin them, or does the camera spin around them?
No, this platform is spinning around. He literally plugs it
What's
into
the point of that?
I have no
to
clue.
show the whole outfit of the girl.
okay.
And then he'll interview them.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I mean, I think
Like,
interviews.
What would be next? What would really...
Yeah. Interviews could always be there. That's something that will never die out. I mean, there's always current events, stuff happening, or you could ask anything really. But I thought of some things like really outside the box. Like, it's really popular now, like catching predators.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen those
Yeah,
videos.
yeah. I think Vitali does stuff like that.
Those are
and-
great.
in jail?
Those are
Yeah, he's in
great.
jail
Yeah.
And like
for like 30
Cuba
years
or somewhere.
Yeah, in the Philippines.
Is that where it is?
Because if you could continue doing what you're doing, then we can get really up to the world of like the Nelk Boys and all that stuff that they're doing.
Yeah.
Is that where you want to get to?
Yeah, I mean, I want to get to that point, like the Jake Paul kind of level, you know? I mean, it comes with its pros and cons, but yeah, I would like to do that.
What if you started streaming?
I thought about that, but you know, man, like I got a nasty
Thank you for
fucking
the
mouth.
rose. Thank you for the rose.
That's not a stream. Is that streaming? That's not streaming.
I think that's like TikTok.
Live
That's
streaming,
TikTok.
where people, what I'm saying, like people, like you're on a live stream and you're talking to people in the comments and they're giving you.
You
Yeah.
guys see that dumb NPC shit where they're in like Miami acting like a robot or whatever on
That
the side
NPC
of the road?
stuff I can't.
Oh
I can't.
That's a TikTok streaming.
Mr. Robot, right?
Punch me in the face. I
Yeah.
do not want to watch those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're funny.
You do? You
It's
sit
the
there
Mr.
and
Robot
watch?
with the cowboy hat on, right?
If you saw her algorithm,
What?
can we see her
I'm
algorithm
talking-
real quick?
yeah.
No, you can't see it.
No, it's
No?
cats and hair stuff.
And clearly,
And Mr. Robot, yeah, a little bit. Dancing parakeets on people's shoulders.
literally not what I was talking about.
He wanted to know.
That's funny. No, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it just depends. Like, I eventually want to do like new stuff, you know, but it's also like testing and trying new things. What does good, what doesn't? Because if you never try something new, you'll never know like how it does.
Yeah.
So it's always just like innovating, doing something new. Sometimes doing the same things, but like in a different way. It still does good or just as good or better.
So where's your next place you're gonna travel to?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have to go to South America.
Be careful down there.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That's what they say, but I don't know.
I also saw you started going in a route of politics and stuff. Like you were asking people about Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
What kind of reactions did you get from that?
Very.
Probably not good ones.
A lot of people don't want to talk to him. It looked
Very
like.
bad. You know, like I was in Italy, and the day that like he got assassinated,
They were praising
I was
it?
leaving
Yeah.
to go back,
Yeah.
and I saw the video. Like as soon as it happened, I was like, "Fuck, dude!" Like, I mean, like whatever your views are, it's just to be able to have like dialogue with individuals that you don't agree with, I think is very important. You know, because when you can't get to that point, then obviously violence happens. So I made an announcement, just pretty much talking about how I feel about it. I lost like 5,000 followers like that.
Really?
Wow.
Dude, like the
Yeah.
video had like 1,000 comments, just people like
I do
saying
think that
crazy
there is
stuff.
like a line where like if you're trying to grow, like there are certain topics that you just can't talk about.
Yeah.
You just can't because
But
right.
why shouldn't you be able to?
It's not that you shouldn't be able to. It's just that people are sensitive and they're gonna.
Well, the truth is if you pick a
Rip your
side,
following.
whether liberal or like if you're left or right, you're cutting the audience in half because there's obviously
Right.
some are liberal, some are
keep it as
conservative.
general as
Yeah, but you
possible.
also have the middle, you know, that are conservative, probably still.
And a lot of people, they're not really generally fond of following or watching somebody who has different views from them. Me, I don't care. Like, I've watched or subscribed to people who have the opposite views of me, but I like to see their point of view and see how they talk or why they believe that.
Right.
But most people are not like that.
What's your faith? Where?
So I grew up Catholic. I don't know. I'm not really like a practicing Catholic, but I do believe in God.
Yeah.
You know, I have my faith there. You know, but not like aggressively like going to church every single Sunday. But yeah.
What about advice for people who are trying to break out in social media world?
What's some tips and pointers?
Well, you want to do the cookie cutter easy way. You ask some really crazy shit, or it depends on like where you want to get into, like what you want to do. But whatever that is, find the way that people will find an interest in it. You know, the thing is like you got to think of it like how you view yourself when you're watching something. You're never watching something generally for their person's best interest. You're watching it because it entertains you or it informs you.
Yeah.
So like, you want to figure out how to like project that same energy, you know? So inform them on something or teach them something or make them fucking laugh. Stuff like that,
Okay.
you know?
I think what the next thing we need to do is get you on the floor.
Get me on the
Work out
floor.
on your biceps. You seem to have a really big problem with your biceps.
I do.
What's the problem with the biceps? Tell me. You can't get them to grow. What's the?
I'm not
I mean,
taking.
they look good.
They're not good enough, at least for the internet's terms, you know?
So the reactions from girls that you get, whether it's on Omegle or whatever it is when you're flexing, what is the most of the response?
Everything. They're like, oh, what the fuck? Or like, they love it or whatever, but I don't know. I just do it to see the reactions. So now I don't even do that anymore because like it's so corny for me.
I see those videos every day. I don't know if you come up with or not.
I read.
But I see those videos.
I just lie and I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it right now. Fucking, I go.
But the wildest one is like, let me ask you a question. I don't know if you're a girl or a guy. I like.
He kills me.
He's literally saying like, "Can you help me out here?" Are you?
Blink once, blink twice.
Yeah. No, now I just like clip form heavy on there. Like I'll be talking to somebody and they'll say some like crazy shit. Like sometimes I'll be on there and I'm just nice and they'll be like, "Fuck you." Like this one. It's funny though.
He gets a lot of shit also.
Okay.
It's funny though.
Give and take.
Have you ever been on one of those sites?
Never.
Never?
I have.
Oh yeah,
It's fun.
I think every boy has been on one at
Yeah,
some point. Holly, if you haven't been on there, you have to experience it.
Okay, maybe
Holly would
once.
get actually a lot of no skips. She would probably get no.
Yeah, the
Oh my
girls
God,
probably
They'll all stop.
they're probably gonna be nonstop flirting.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
How is it living like as a girl day to day? Like how do you take like getting hit on all the time? Because like
I actually don't. I don't get hit on. I think I just don't.
I mean, do you go out like?
I'm not
She
exactly.
reads books.
Yeah.
No, I
Very
go out
homebody.
in groups, and I think that groups are a lot less approachable,
More intimidating,
more
yeah.
intimidating. And I think I just don't come off approachable to most people. I mean, like when you start talking to me, I will break a smile out, but like I do not get approached. So I have a lot of women who will compliment my hair all the time. I'll go to the grocery store or I'll be like out and about and people will be like, I love your hair. But like, that's kind of like it. Mostly women, like men do not approach me.
Never?
No,
At all?
no.
That's crazy.
No.
You need to teach me that because when I was in Europe, I had a lot of gay dudes coming up to me, man. Shit was not...
Saying what?
Like, when I was in Spain...
You took the free drinks, didn't you?
No, dude. When I was in Spain, because in Madrid, I guess
take the free
it's like the capital for that. I was just getting hit on nonstop. I'm like, oh, God, like...
She's like, why is this happening?
Yeah.
He's wearing skinny jeans.
You just gotta constantly
Like, why can't it be a girl? Why does it have to be a guy?
you just gotta constantly.
I mean, even if it's a girl, you're really not going to get the count anyway. Your body count's at fucking zero.
Yeah, dude.
Take the free drink.
Yeah.
I always get shit for that. My friends are like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? I'm like, I don't know. It is
What are you
true.
looking for?
I'm looking. It's just I don't know what the right one is.
But you're always mentioning the issues in this area. With
Yeah,
these
like
girls.
for example,
Will
in
you
Florida,
find the right one here? I
don't know.
So let's party.
I've tried, and you know what? Like for example, in my videos, I rarely ever like try with a girl that was in my video, but I tried to like maybe twice. They either ask me for money. It's like weird. Like they're just weird.
Yeah.
Or they're just I don't know. They just cut me off or whatever. Or I'll meet a girl in general that seems like it's going good. They're interested, then they're not. Then they are. Then they're not. It's like here, it's like weird.
Yeah.
In Europe, it's very just straightforward. You know, it's
Yeah.
either a no in the
What's your
beginning
type?
or
Let them know. We're going to find her.
I like Latinas are up there, you know?
Why are Latinas always so far up there?
I think his hand was just, they're really up there.
Yeah,
Latinas?
yeah, they're pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I like Middle Eastern girls.
Okay. What part of the Middle East? Anywhere. Anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere. You know, because I feel like a lot of them,
You
they
should
look,
take a trip to Israel. You would have a
Yeah?
blast doing it in Israel.
I feel like a lot of them look Latina too, you know?
They do.
They do, so
do.
it's kind of
You like the exotic look.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
But
To each their own.
sometimes
Foodies.
it comes with crazy though,
Foodies.
so sometimes it can come with crazy. That's the only problem.
Yeah, yeah.
That's okay.
We all have a bit of craziness, so.
No. I haven't personally met somebody that's in a relationship that they're like, get married or get in a relationship. They're all telling me, stay single, stay single. I'm like, oh God, like everything's just telling me stay single. So I guess that's another thing.
So
too.
you haven't met the one, but have you met like a stalker? You ever had anybody who's like following you around?
Or do you have more guys that are
Yeah.
like stalking?
You have anyone that's just like creeping?
like what do you mean? Like just on social media, like in person? Like
Yeah, constantly sliding in your DMs.
Constantly sliding your DMs, actually trying to
Yeah.
find you
Mostly gay dudes.
outside.
Mostly
Yeah.
gay dudes.
yeah, mostly gay dudes.
That's a bummer. That's a bummer.
Do they send pictures or they don't?
That's very
We're gonna have to cut this out. We're gonna
Dilly.
have to cut that out.
dude. I love this. That is hilarious though.
That's
That's my kind of energy right there. Yeah, but you know what? I've had the same thing with girls do that.
really that's great. Okay.
But yeah, I've had both, but I personally would not initiate with somebody who's like trying to hit on me on Instagram. I feel like there's some issues there.
Yeah.
That means he tried it once, learned his lesson.
No. I don't even, maybe they're a
Tried it
man
a
and
second
they're
time.
posed as a girl. I don't know. You know, I'm not taking that
A
risk.
lady boy.
Thailand.
Thailand?
That's what I
Yeah.
just said, man. We
You
could do
did
the
say?
lady boys.
Because I said
Oh, I heard her
lady
say
boy.
lady, but I didn't see
Lady boy.
So Thailand.
I mean, I would want to go to that side of the world. I want to go everywhere, you know?
So traveling all over.
Yeah. It's just organizing who's going to go with me.
What's the other kid's name that you usually go with? Who are the two guys? Who are the guys that are with you?
Like when I went to Europe, I met up with Eric.
Eric is good,
Yeah.
right?
And then I had this other friend. I don't know if you know who he is. My boy Alvaro. We went together. But
He's also another
Yeah, another
guy with
creator,
your
yeah.
following? Yeah. So
But-
those three guys, and do you collaborate on your things?
sometimes. But yeah, like we both have the same mindset. So we go out there and we alternate, you know, all right, I'll film you, get these people, or I'll, you know,
Right.
film me. I'm going to vlog right here or whatever.
Have you ever thought about maybe filming together?
I was gonna say, is it better? Do you think like you have a greater chance of growing if you have?
I think if he adds like some characters to his show, you know what I mean?
Like, what do you mean? Put them in the video?
Yeah.
Sometimes I do, yeah. Sometimes it's like funny.
Because they
gotta
have
be harder on a
they have like
street,
a
though.
good, thing
Yeah.
together, you know?
Sometimes they'll be like fucking hilarious because my boy will be like interviewing and they'll be like talking shit about like short guys and they're like, what do you think about my boy, the cameraman? And he just like flips the camera.
What do you
Yeah.
think about my boy?
And I'm just like, hey, what's up?
Holly, which direction would you like to see him going?
OF route or
He's gonna end up getting older, right?
I am.
And his maturity is gonna, kick in.
I feel like you would be interesting if you took like a matchmaker spin on things.
What do you mean?
Matchmaker.
Oh, he goes, dang, you could do like skits where you go out there, find a girl,
You could
and
be
then
like
go
a
find her a
matchmaker.
man
Help
out
them
there.
find-
I've done that.
Oh, you have
Yeah.
that?
I think that'd be
Great
something
little
interesting for you to
concept.
find, like to start being like to be a matchmaker.
Yeah.
Like you start interviewing people and you ask them if they would be interested in like you like helping potentially find them like their next partner, or
Every time you.
their next person. And then like
But that's like an LA fitness trainer.
Yeah, but the joke is that every
doesn't know how
time
to train. He's getting no ass, and he's gonna.
And I'm gonna try to get someone else. No, I've done it before. I mean, I don't know how it went, but they exchanged numbers, whatever. It was funny.
it'd be interesting to do something like that.
I wanted to go on like a dating show. I'm actually like applying to like do like little stupid shows.
Yeah.
I think it'll be hilarious.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get some ass.
YouTuber, single, help.
Hello?
Just be like, help me. No, it'll be funny, But I truthfully, I don't know if this is
Reality
the place
TV
to meet somebody.
You don't think you can find somebody in the gym atmosphere?
Dude, I've tried.
Right.
I don't even want to speak on that because I've had some bad experiences.
Really?
Yeah,
What are some
really
bad
bad.
experiences you had?
So bad, I'm gonna have to tell you off camera. It's fucking atrocious.
Really?
Yeah, it's terrible. Okay, I'll say this one. One time, one of them, they saw my social medias, and I don't hide anything. Because personally, like, I don't think I do anything that's like detrimental to like, I don't know. I'm not like kissing girls or anything crazy.
No.
But she saw my accounts, which I already like told her that I do whatever. And then we were gonna go on a date, and then like the day before, she just went off on me, bro. Saying
About what you're doing online?
yeah, she's like, yeah, actually, I'm good. I'm gonna have to cancel that. I just saw you curling so and so. You know what I'm talking about?
No,
And-
as a woman, yes, I think that would leave a bad taste in my mouth.
No, for sure. It definitely has like a bad perception, like just first glance. But then I explained, I was like, oh yeah, no, like honestly, because realistically, what happened that day was I was filming, and that chick was behind me. I was like, what the fuck? So I just literally just like, hey, can I curl you for a video? I was just like this, 1, 2, 3, and that's it. But obviously, there's.
Do you approach girls in the gym?
I think that's like my favorite place to do it, which is kind of biting me in the ass to be honest. Because if it's a gym that you go to consistently,
Right.
then you gotta like
You
see
don't-
each
you
other all the
don't
time.
really.
Yeah, I always do it pretty good, to be fair. Like I'm not pushy, I'm not like disrespectful, I'm like very chill.
So how would you know if there's a girl that you feel that she's approachable? Like if there's one that's wearing headphones.
Typically they're not, but you gotta find a way for them to be. So like right when they're done with their set, I'm gonna go in,
Right.
Can't go between sets. I know she's already gonna be like, yeah, don't do that. I'll try to find a moment where I know they're like resting for at least a minute or two.
Yeah.
And then I'll just go in, make it quick, because I know like having someone talk to you is like, oh my God, what is
Yeah,
this?
it depends. Yeah, some people don't want to talk in the gym.
Yeah.
They want to like focus and they want to work. But
Yeah,
like especially
I
if they're
can't-
solo.
I get interrupted constantly by girls every set. I can't even get one set in.
That's a good struggle
I
right
try
there.
Jake's very big on, oh, let me help you with that lift. Let me
I
make you-
never did such a thing
That's
ever.
What if you just did an extra 6 more? Oh my God, you're doing so good.
Whatever.
Yeah, no, that's.
By the way, I'm Jake.
just keep it small, and then maybe either that time or the second time I'll be like, hey, you got Instagram? You got a number that maybe I could like
Do you
text?
usually go to Instagram right away or you ask for the number?
I think the numbers like just like more shows your intentions. Instagram's like I get a lot of DMs, so that's not really.
Right.
I would rather somebody ask for my social medias than my phone number.
Because then you can
I
kind of
heard
get
that.
an idea
I do
of
not. I
what
heard
that
that.
person's about.
I don't want somebody. If I don't know you, I don't want you to have my phone number.
But you know what? I heard that, and then every girl who says that though, they're like, oh, because the number's more personal. But it's like you could see maybe your family that
Everything,
follows
yeah.
each other on
Yeah.
Instagram, your posts, where
can
you
almost
been.
just
I mean, a lot of people don't have their last name on social media. They don't have their address. They don't like. Some of them don't have their place of work. Some of them it's just like for fun. A lot of people have private social media accounts. Like, so for me, like I'd rather give a stranger my social media. Not that I'm giving anybody a stranger my social media, but I'm saying I'd rather that than a phone number because then I have them texting me or I have them calling me, and then I have to block their number if it makes me uncomfortable. Things like that.
I don't know. I mean, a lot of girls have told me that guys are pretty weird. I mean, maybe not like us. I feel like it very varies, but like the majority of guys, I've been told that they're very pushy, they're weird, like, and I've seen it kind of like first glance from a distance. Like some of them are like just, they don't get the signs. Like it's just like passing them.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Do you think
need to
most guys are like that?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
Firm yes. Firm yes on that. You need to write it in the fucking sky for some people.
Yeah. That's,
No, I am not interested. No.
That sucks.
No
Tell
is
it.
a complete sentence.
Yes.
Damn. Yeah, that sucks. I don't know. I guess you always look from like your perspective. So you're probably like, are really all guys like that? That's kind of weird.
Women being intuitive beings, we see things differently than men do. Men, no offense, guys, but you don't think with your brains. You think with your other things.
The other brain.
But that helps us a lot sometimes.
It's a brain.
It's gotta
Yeah,
hurt.
I think women are like more socially aware, like more.
We have to be. In this world, we have to be aware of our surroundings. We have to be. We have to be on high alert. I'm sure you've heard of the saying, the man or the bear.
I've asked that question. I'm gonna be honest. I took it personal because all you guys say the bear.
The bear.
That is insane. So
bear.
picking a bear,
The bear.
in the middle. You know the.
No, give it to
What
me.
is it?
So like, I asked because it was a very popular question like a year ago, asking girls like, if you were alone in the woods and you can only be with one or the other, a man or a bear, and most girls are saying a bear.
A bear. 100%
That is
a bear.
insane. That's
100%.
crazy.
I'm gonna let these women just be out in the woods by themselves then.
A
Because
bear would
100%.
maul you though.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Not only that, what kind of action are you getting from a bear?
That's that too.
Are you sleep with a bear?
What kind of look at her face?
Men can be very vicious, more vicious than animals.
I heard that. But really? Like
Yes.
a bear's just gonna like maul
Not
you?
necessarily.
What?
The animals can sense intention. They smell.
And that's when they
Have you
attack.
ever stood next to a bear?
No, I have not.
Then you would be fearful of the
But you
size
think
of
that
a bear.
some random dude in the middle of the woods isn't going to be creepy?
There's a
as fuck
TV
either?
show about it.
But
It's
what
called
if you
Naked
get
and
put
Afraid.
with a guy who's like just solid, like he's just a decent dude? She's like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's like a 1 out of 10 chance.
Yeah.
I don't know. Girls today don't really like decent dudes. Girls today like.
Yeah, they really don't.
They don't.
Speak for yourself.
No, they really
somehow.
don't. Girls don't care about a decent man,
Nah, they
or a real man.
at least in Florida, they want a guy 6'5", making no less than 6 figures, and that's like brokey,
minimum.
That is-
minimum.
brokey money.
That's not every single one of us. So
You know?
you can't. You
A
can't.
good. I believe
Especially
that a
the
good,
younger groups that's coming out.
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
You can't.
Maybe not the
you
people
can't-
who are, 30s,
then when you're in Miami,
34s, but man, that
That's a
younger
whole
group.
hub in itself of just.
You're shaking
Yeah.
your head too. I know. It's okay. It's all right. Em's shaking her
See,
head.
girls think that they know what girls are like, but we have to deal with the women all the time.
There was
so
this
we
thing.
know what the larger
I listened
variety's
to
like.
this thing.
You're gonna get some trouble later. That's
So
for
ready-
sure.
Nobody's yelling at me.
Ready? The divorce ratio between women, lesbians, are the highest. The
Okay.
divorce ratio are the highest.
Holy
Makes
shit.
sense.
The divorce rate for men and women are at the middle,
Dude, men and men, they're
and
probably
then men and men
phenomenal.
are rare.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because there's no woman involved.
That is funny as fuck.
All right. All right.
That is hilarious. That is
All
funny.
right. We're done.
Give it to him real. What do you think about Kevin and his content?
Yeah, you gotta be honest. Be like, you
Tell me what you
are a
think. Because
douchebag.
when I
Grow
spoke
up.
to you about it, you're like, I don't even watch it.
I don't.
Okay?
Truthfully, I
So
don't.
now you saw some of it.
Yeah. I think it's like I said earlier. I think it's provocative. I think that
Is it really provocative?
It
I don't
gets the
consider it
people going.
provocative.
It gets the people going.
Okay.
But that's what people like nowadays. They like to have things.
So
get
you
under their
appreciate it though.
Yes,
The hustle.
You're respectful, and that's the most
Somewhat.
important.
Somewhat, yeah.
You're somewhat respectful. Getting to chat with you today, I think you're a nice guy for sure. And again, like I've said with you in the gym, like you're not in here filming all the time, people. Like you're doing your thing, you're minding your business, and like I have no qualms. Cool
Well,
dude.
I love you, bro.
Yes.
I'll tell you that.
Thank you.
I love what
Big
you're
fans.
doing. Big fans. And I can't wait to see you even grow way more than you're at now.
Yeah.
Triple, quadruple, full, 10x.
Yeah,
And we're excited to watch you grow. And thank you for coming on the
Yeah,
pod.
thank you so much for coming on
I
today.
appreciate it. I appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
It
Great
was a
time.
fun chat. It was a very interesting and fun time.
Brother, brother. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Oh.
Good job, everybody.
That was pretty good.
Thank you so much for watching another episode of On the Red. Please like, share. What else do you want me to have them do?
Subscribe. Follow us on TikTok.
You guys
Instagram,
already know what to do.
YouTube,
Just
Spotify,
follow us.
All that.
That's it. Enough.
That's it. That and a bag of chips.
And most importantly, stay on the red.
New episodes are going to drop for you guys, and welcome to the pack.
Later.